Hello everyone! Welcome to this episode of Garden Time Homemade Cuisine. Hainan chicken and rice is a very popular dish in Asia, particularly China. Throughout time, many variations of this dish have been created. The most important part of this dish is on how the chicken is treated. Majority of these recipes use the same method that they use to make Cantonese chicken, which is characterized by the bouncy texture of the meat. And today I will be sharing with you guys how I make this classic dish. First, I recommend purchasing this type of free-range chicken because their skin is thicker and as a result will have a bouncier texture. Before we treat the chicken, first remove and set aside the oil from inside of the chicken. Now cut the chicken in half and store the rest away. Boil 3,000 milliliters of water, add in some crushed ginger pieces, lemongrass, as well as some green onions, and then add in the chicken. Turn the heat down to low so the water is just barely simmering. That's the secret for keeping the chicken meat tender. Now cover with the lid and cook for 30 minutes. After time's up, test if the chicken's cooked by inserting a chopstick into the thickest part of the chicken thigh. If no blood water seeps out, then it's cooked. Now prepare a large bowl and pour in some chilled water, then add in the seasoning shown on the screen. Immediately transfer in the chicken to this bowl of flavored water. Then cover the chicken with ice cubes as shown. Let it sit for 20 minutes. This step is the trick to allowing the chicken to marinate as well as shocking the skin to achieve that chewy texture. Now remove the chicken and cut it up into chunks. You can choose to brush on a small amount of sesame oil here, but that's totally optional. Now we will cook the rice. Take out the oil removed from the chicken earlier, place it into a pot, and pan fry until the oil seeps out. It should yield about 1 tablespoon of oil. Remove the remaining meat. Add in 15 grams of minced garlic and saute until they become fragrant. Add in 1.5 cups of red rice. I've soaked these for 2 hours beforehand. Stir the rice in with the minced garlic. Now typically, white jasmine rice is used in this recipe. If that is the case, you would only need to soak for about 10 minutes. Now once the rice has gained some elasticity, pour in 2 cups of chicken stock left over from cooking the chicken earlier. If you're using white jasmine rice, however, 1.5 cups will do. Now add in the pandan leaf, which is also optional. Once the stock has come to a boil, turn it down to low and cover with the lid. Let it steam until the rice is fully cooked, which should take about 25 minutes. Now we will make the dipping sauce. The first one is a garlic chili sauce, which I will link down below. The second one is a super simple onion ginger sauce. All you have to do is grind up some ginger and green onion in a mortar. And place them in a bowl. Then pour in a small amount of hot oil. Season with salt and a little bit of chicken stock, then mix. Now top it off with an appetizing pickled radish side dish that will go perfectly with this dish. I've attached a link for that recipe as well. Of course, you can make your own side dish with cucumbers or steamed vegetables. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more delicious recipes to come. And be sure to stay updated with us on our Facebook page.